High school memories? Don't get me started.
Hi everyone, I'm Laura. My fondest memory in high school has to be
way too rich to drive a road. Made a million out the stove. She like to put it in her nose. Pretty bitch with white toes. I done put it all the bros. I done put her in the road. I done put up in the ghost. I done reached all my goals. Yeah, pull up with Yeezy and dollar sign. I'm all about business, I'm man to man. Pull up in the trees like Caliban. Pull up with a rocket like number 9. I don't want your hoes. Young nigga reach all the goals. Let her suck the dick, said she was a pro. She scrape with teeth, I'ma tell her to go. Go, 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 go. Hair so good, she an honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the
Due to popular demand, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 2 of 4S1, and it's a documentary. And this time we're doing videos. So this one is when we danced during Thanksgiving in 2024, our final year. We danced twice, and as you can see, Pinky is leading us at the very front, and we obviously followed suit. She was doing the most, so obviously all of us were doing the most. And let me tell you, these girls made me believe I'm a dancer and I can go professional. As they hyped me up, and they made me feel like, damn, I can do anything, even dancing. And I've never danced before, but in Form 4, y'all really dance. I danced my heart out those 2 events, and it was such a pleasure to be around such energy and the school hyping you up. You felt like a superstar. Yo, you felt like a superstar, man. And then we went to Career Forest. Let me tell you something about our class. I feel like we did things when, like, at the very right moment, because we only became number 1, I think, once or twice, and it was right when there were incentives being given by the school. The first time we became number 1, we were promised Supreme Court and Career Forest, like an outing now. So this was when we were in Career Forest, and we decided to vlog. My dad brought my phone, so they were using my phone to like do mini vlogs. I've never really posted it, but then when I found them, I was like, yep, I am so gonna include this in my documentary about my classmates. Oh, and another thing, the last thing I promised, it was so weird going to Career Forest in tracksuit, like our school uniform, because everyone else was looking hot and wow, like, you know. And then as you're here we told ourselves that we're gonna finish high school and become the baddest baddies ever known. And let me just say, we're really doing that. Like, damn, we look good right now. We had so many class parties, like so many. Our parents were literally the best. We used to meet and eat, and sometimes we'd hide ourselves. Like, here we're in the home science room, and we had no business being there, cutting cakes and eating and singing and whatever. But yeah, here we are. form parties, where we had the excuse of literally eating insane amounts of food like we'd never eat again, and partying and listening to music and dancing and doing all kinds of crazy things just because it's form party. Duh.
For you, do that, do that. If you leave me, I will cry. Leave me, yes. For you, I sing, I sing, yes. My love for you, do the biggest. My love for you, do that, do that. If you leave me, I will cry. Leave me, yes. For you, I sing, I sing, yes.
And finally, when we finally finished school, some of us had the great idea of going back on the day they released the results, and we went and we took a video of how we used to be. We literally used to sit on the floor during parade time and listen to the principal speak. And the fact that the principal was now speaking about us and our success, and us remembering how no one believed we'd actually pass KCSE. Because let me tell you, people said we didn't have the potential, we couldn't do it, we were just dreaming, we were just jokers. But in real sense, we were just waiting for the right time to just pop off, and we did. We passed and we shocked everybody. And of course, me, I'm proud. I'm literally so proud of our class. Yeah.
Their professional results show, of 9.228.
There is once a week now. There is once a week now.
And the fact that we got the media to come. We got the media to come to our school, and we danced and we looked great and we enjoyed the moment of us just surprising everybody. Yeah, and then now the next part of the documentary, the last one, is you guys seeing my classmates and hearing their favorite memories about our class. Yeah, so I hope you really like it and you enjoy. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Laura. My fondest memory in high school has to be Backbench of Champions. So we had a whole friend group at the back of the class where we used to sing songs, we used to dance, we used to do every possible TikTok challenge you could think of. We had a very tight bond, and yeah, we even made a WhatsApp group called Backbench of Champions. Yeah. What do I miss about my class? I actually miss a lot about my class, but I have to say class meetings. Class meetings was a place where we used to remove all our stress. It was a place where we just complain. We just love to complain. There's a point we were called the complaining class. Yeah. Oh, and I also miss going to places. We went to Karura, we went to Supreme Court together because we were the best class. Yeah, and we had a lot of fun. How have you grown since then? This is a tough question. I would say that I have grown through gaining skills to relate well with others. Like in my school, people came from different backgrounds, they had different personalities, so you just have to find a way to talk to them and understand them, because we have to work together so that we all succeed. Yeah, that's all.
Well, I think every part kwa S1 ilikuwa a fun part, cause the unity toka form 1 up to form 4, and then kama mtu ako kwa shida nyinyi nyote mko together in that, si eti mtu akiwa kwa shida mnamwachanisha hivyo tu. I learned a lot honestly from S1s. I learned some people in S1s were actually real friends. others walikuwa tu, yeah, but then S1 was a fun class kwa like tukipewa punishments kwanza usiku like tumelala and then Mr. Okioi anaingia tu class anatuambia tuende tukakae kwa nyasi hadi bell iring kai. Yeah, then lessons za Kasimu, like everything about S1 was fun.
Oh my god. This is like a core memory for me. It's not even supposed to be funny, but like, whatever. I remember my first ever high school punishment. It was me, you, Eunice, Esther, Jade, and two girls from 1H2. It's just a core memory for me because it was my first ever punishment in high school. It wasn't the best experience, but definitely was fun. Yeah.
Okay, hi. So my name is Tina, and I'm supposed to answer questions about my high school class. So first of all, fondest memory of my class. I'd say the trips we did in term 3, form 4, term 3, which was unexpected, unbelievable, but yeah, it happened. And the Karura one and the Supreme Court one. And okay, before I continue, I have to comment that we had the best class teacher in the whole world. For real, he was so cool. So how we'd go into the bus, listen to music, like hadi hatungekaa chini during the whole trip. Like everyone would be standing on chairs or dancing, and our class teacher angekaa tu hapo mbele because I mean he's the coolest person. So and how the Karura one, the team building activities, and how our parents always came up for us every time, and it was so amazing. And then what I'll miss about my class, it has to be the class meetings, because it was so funny because like my class had the most dramatic people ever. We'd complain about food, about prefects, about everything, literally everything, and our class teacher will just write it down, take it to the staff room, and give us comments later. That's nimeatakiwa huko kwa staff room yenyu ati my girls, and it was so funny because we'd complain a lot, and it would turn into an disorganized debate, and everyone would just talk at some point, and it was so hard not to laugh because, for example, Esther would speak and the whole class would die of laughter every time. And then how I've grown since then, my class has taught me how to be patient, to be understanding to people, because you never know what happens to someone or what they're going through. And even if we had a lot of quarrels in our class, a lot of disunity, I quote disunity, it was always the moments that we came together to support each other that counted. And every time anything bad happened, we'd sit down as a class, complain together, then move on as a class, and it was so amazing. And I for real miss everyone. All 54 of us made high school for each one of us very bearable and fun. And how another memory I'd miss is how our maths teacher, Mr. Monzia, would dance in class while teaching, which was awkward, weird, but really funny, and we'd laugh. But when our chem teacher, Mr. Kasim, would make comments like, when you tell him I've not heard, and he'd be like, those who have ears will listen. If you don't have ears, don't listen. And it was so funny because he'd literally ban you and you'd still laugh at yourself every time. And being a first one member has been amazing, like literally from 1H1 to first one, and how we conquered high school in Kenya High, especially in Kenya High, was so amazing and supportive. And yeah, we had a lot of love in that class, even though we had moments of arguing, like mlango ifungwe, dirisha ifungwe, baridi, or it was all fun. It was fun, and I'd miss my class forever.
Hi, so my name is Nkirotem or Ringlord. Yeah, and the first question is, what is the fondest memory in high school? So, being in drama, being a drama member, the practices, the long nights, the laps in the field, the festivals, the friends I made in drama, just basically being in drama. The second question, what do you miss most about your class? I'll definitely miss the conversation I used to have with different people from class because they're really smart people and you get to understand their views on different issues and how they view the world in general. And those conversations made me understand them from a deeper level and not just a surface level. Yeah, and the last question is, how have you grown since then? Being in a class of different people from different backgrounds, different beliefs, will definitely learn a lot. And personally, I've learned how to coexist with different people and I've learned how to embrace different cultures. Yeah, and just how to socialize with different people because people are different. Yeah, just to understand people. Yeah, basically. Yeah, but generally, it was a really nice experience. The 4 years were definitely worth it. And being in first one was really the best class, the best thing that's ever happened to me in high school. So yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name is Grace. Well, I thought about high school. What about high school? Then it got me thinking. I think I thought about Kiswahili, my Kiswahili lessons and Kiswahili generally. And the way everyone thought that I used to have Vindabuki's work like in completion. Everyone used to think that I had 100% of the work. So as far as I can remember, I think my book was on high demand and like everyone wanted to get my Kiswahili books to copy the notes or something like that. Okay, most people did want to get my Kiswahili book. And thinking about it, I feel like laughing because people used to stay with my Kiswahili book and I don't know, once I gave it out, it never came back. I think it just went with someone. And then when it's almost Kiswahili lesson, that's when I remember, oh my god, I gave someone my Kiswahili book. And literally I can't even remember who I gave the Kiswahili book. And then I begin to tense and because I don't know where to get my notes. Bindabuku would get into class and then that is when someone sends my book. Like literally I haven't written notes for the previous time or like I haven't written quite a lot of work. So when I'm thinking about it right now and how it used to be a struggle for me and sometimes I used to feel like I wanted to keep my book and tell people, oh, I don't have the book or I gave it out. But then I found it difficult to like hide my book. I don't know, when I think about the Kiswahili tension and how I used to be so scared and the way I'd spend sleepless nights trying to do that work. I don't know. I just feel like it was funny, very funny, and maybe it wasn't that serious. And for me, that's something worthwhile. That is something to remember. Yeah.
High school memories? Don't get me started. I mean, starting from the in house matters where we used to argue about such little things during our class meetings and even bullying our class teacher to actually bring us sweets. It was quite the entertainment to even the events that we actually had. Like the entertainment where we used to go and let your stress out and even the fun events like our Thanksgiving and prayer day and all the dances that we usually danced together enjoying the moments. It was also enjoyable. Going to even the fact that we are the first class in the history of the Kenya High School to actually go for a funky in third term, form 4 time enye tunafaa kuwa focus on KCSE, but who is God? I mean, he was with us through and through, and even he paved a way for us, and 4S1 managed to have 100% transition to university. We thank God. Even to the many other things that we usually had, the many activities that actually made my class 4S1, making me a booking office, to be booking for them everywhere. See lab, see field, see plays, even during form party. I mean, it was very enjoyable, though I don't mind. I didn't have any problem. Yeah, and even during the times that we actually came together in prayer, we usually prayed in class, we prayed in the field, we prayed in the chapel, and usually, I know that everyone actually made the effort to be praying even for one another, in even our group discussions, even in the house, everywhere. One thing I would make sure that I will never forget in my life is the fact that every time I hear our class theme song, the Uzozi Sola song, I just feel, I don't know, nostalgia or some sort of thing, because that was the song that we actually sang in unison, and we actually had fun with it. Not forgetting to give a shout out to the backbench of champions, whom of which the prefect also saw them as mischievous people at some points, but we also worked hard. Even the video shows, it was not a matter of mirrors, gloves, and I don't know, whatever. We all worked hard in each and every way possible. And not forgetting our sessions in the library. Usingizi nayo ilikuwa kibao, but still we worked hard. I mean, even we persevered, we tolerated all the negative things that other classes would tell us, and even other teachers, some teachers, and we still managed to emerge victorious. There's so many things I would even talk about, but honestly, 4S1, I mean, who cannot love 4S1? The best class.